I don't normally do poetry requests, but I was looking on YouTube today and saw that a year ago someone named Irabi or something asked me to read Mein Kampf by David Lerner from his book, Last 5 Miles to Grace. Mein Kampf begins with an epigram. Gary Snyder lives in the country. He wakes up in the morning and listens to birds. We live in the city. Kathleen Wood. All I want to do is make poetry famous. All I want to do is burn my initials into the sun. All I want to do is read poetry from the middle of a burning building, standing in the fast lane of the freeway, falling from the top of the Empire State Building. The literary world sucks dead dog dick. I'd rather be Richard Speck than Gary Snyder. I'd rather ride a rocket ship to hell than a Volvo to Bolinas. I'd rather sell arms to the Martians than wait sullenly for a letter from some diseased clown with a 3-piece mind telling me that I've won a bulletproof pair of rose-colored glasses for my poem, Autumn in the Spring. I want to be hated by everyone who teaches for a living. I want people to hear my poetry and get headaches. I want people to hear my poetry and vomit. I want people to hear my poetry and weep, scream, disappear, start bleeding, eat their television sets, beat each other to death with swords, and go out and get riotously drunk on someone else's money. This ain't no party. This ain't no disco. This ain't no fool in a grab bag of clever wordplay and sensitive thoughts and gracious theories about how many ambiguities can dance on the head of a machine gun. This ain't no genteel evening over cappuccino and bullshit. This ain't no life-affirming, our days have meaning as we watch the flowers breathe through our souls and fall desperately in love. This ain't no letterpress, hand-me-down, wimpy beatnik festival of bitching about the broken rainbow. It is a carnival of dread. It is a savage sideshow about to move to the main arena. It is terror and wild beauty, walking hand in hand down a bombed-out road as missiles scream, while a sky the color of arterial blood blinks on and off like the lights on Broadway after the last junkie's dead of AIDS. I come not to bury poetry, but to blow it up, not to dandle it on my knee like a retarded child with beautiful eyes, but throw it off a cliff into icy seas and see if the motherfucker can swim for its life, because love is an excellent thing. Surely we need it. But my friends, there is so much to hate these days. That hatred is just love with a chip on its shoulder. A chip as big as the Ritz and heavier than all the bills I'll never pay. Because they're after us. They're selling radioactive charm bracelets and breakfast cereals that lower your IQ by 50 points per mouthful. We get politicians who think starting World War III would be a good career move. We got beautiful women with eyes like wet stones peering out at us from the pages of glossy magazines promising that they'll fuck us till we shoot blood if we'll just buy one of these beautiful switchblade knives. I've got mine.